Hey guys, Nikson Overland Adventures. I had a lot of questions about Mark's four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive conversion and whatnot. So as some of you might know, some of you might not know, all these Toyota Land Cruisers, as far as I know, 100 series and LX470s, they come in all-wheel drive system. Means that it does not have a selection on a gearbox, or should I say transfer case. It does not have selection of two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, high, four-wheel drive low, whatnot, versus and a 4x2 version. So the way these works, they only have option of high and low gearing on the transfer case. So main concern here is to relieve some of the pressure off the front parts drivetrain, if I'm pronouncing it the right way, and just make it into a rear-wheel drive only vehicle when you're going over the highway. So when we're hitting tarmac, pavement, whatever you want to call it, we just want to stay in a rear-wheel drive only. It gives us a little better use of fuel mileage, not great, but a little bit better. But main concern is that it relieves the pressure off the front parts on the front end, making it basically, it doesn't wear them out as fast as they should be. The mechanic that installed this for me, he said that technically it's too bad that they didn't do it from the factory. So the way it works is that you buy a Mark's four-wheel drive kit, which has the hubs and it has the conversion pieces that go into the transfer case, which you can do either at home. It does not require removal of the transfer case. It's a matter of taking the front part where the yoke is. So if you're mechanically inclined, you can do it yourself. The whole kit was, I think, roughly about $700 to $800, and I paid mechanic, I think it was like $200 or $300 that I paid for him to do the work. So the way it works is that basically by installing this, you have an option of 4x2 and a 4x4. So when you're in a 4x2 option, when you're going over the highway, what you see is that just the front wheels are spinning and the axle stub or the axle shaft here is not moving. Now when I engage the four-wheel drive by turning the knob, so we turn that on to 4x4, and now what you're going to see is that clicks in, and now this working. Now at this point the four-wheel drive is not turned on. It's still in the 4x2 version option, but you got the front drive shafts moving, or front axles moving. So what you have to do is you press the center lock button, and that will engage the transfer case part of the whole four-wheel drive system. Now you're in four-wheel drive. Now keep in mind, in that option you should not use that on a drive pavement. You want to use it off-road on the gravel, snow, basically slippery, more slippery surface, I should say. So that's about it. Gives you a bit of an explanation how the 4x2 conversion works.